And you're watching The Never Show, where we hate that coppa thing, but we got to do what we got to do to get you a movie review. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy. Never back at you again, eternally scarred in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy. So you need an escape. My show is here for you. Yes, it is the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I know this joke is terrible, but if you did, laugh! Then thank you. It's Wednesday again, my friends, or at least I hope it is. Schedule's a bit of a mess. So with that said, thank you for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon and adding me to your YouTube experience. So let's get into a movie review. And today's movie is Moonfall. It is a PG-13 movie. It is 2 hours and 10 minutes. From director Roland Emmerich. Yes, you know that Roland Emmerich. The day after tomorrow, Independence Day. Independence Day 2. And that specific Godzilla movie with Matthew Broderick. Yeah, that one. Yeah, so we were just pleasantly supplied when we clicked on this one. I mean, any movie that has their opening scene remade in Lego definitely has something special going on here. It stars Halle Berry, Patrick Wilson, John Bradley, yes, that John Bradley, the discount Nick Frost, Michael Peña, Charlie Plummer, and quite a few others, but these are the main characters, and these are the names and faces that you need to get through this movie. Our production companies were Centropolis Entertainment, AGC Studios, H Brothers, Heidi Brothers Media, Lionsgate, Street Entertainment, UK Moonfall, and our distributor here in the good old United States of America, God bless America, land that I love, was Lionsgate. Special effects were done by Double Negative Proof and Scroggins Aviation. Good stuff there, man. There's a bunch of other stuff listed, but who cares? We're got a Roland Emmerich film. So basically, everything is going out the window. I'm going to overlook all the implausible stuff like phones working after the moon smashing, getting super close, and satellites being squished and everything, and all the technical stuff where the moon is too heavy and too light and white dwarf stars. Oh, and don't even get me started about the AI thing. Using one AI to beat another AI and making it benign. That's some bag of holding shit inside a bag of holding shit. If you know what I mean. This movie, at first I thought they were trying to spoof Don't Look Up. It felt like that, and then it went into Contact and a couple other films. I'm surprised that there isn't an Aerosmith song tied to this film. Just to be honest with you. You know, can't we get Steven Tyler out of whatever retirement home he's in and, wheel him out for another, fly away? It felt like Armageddon. It really did. And then we went into Contact, which, ooh, boy. And then the moon, oh my gosh. I don't want to spoil this for you, but the moon was built by aliens. Oh, gosh. I can't blame the acting on this. Halle Berry and Patrick Wilson, hate each other, love each other. And discount Nick Frost, John Bradley is really good in this. And I just feel so bad. It's just so hard to get. It's like they throw you in the deep end of the pool here and you don't know how to swim. And some of the things in this are just so comedically bad that you have to question what the hell is going on here. I can see why people hate this. We're so tired of the worldwide ick and the world gone crazy, dazed from the dazzle of decadence and constantly reminded of death via the news. So end of the world movies are kind of slump with, your average audience goer. And I can see why. People are tired of things getting blown up, especially since we're on like the verge of war with several countries. Yeah. And I don't want to get too political on you, but geopolitically we're in a bad place. So yeah, I think people are shying away from end of the world kind of things, and Don't Look Up was that whole, okay, we're going to poke fun at it, and it was better rated than this. It is a 5.3 on IMDb and a 39% with a 69% audience score. Visually, this is a fun movie to watch. If you go into it realizing that this is B-movie cinema at its best, everything's going to explode at some point, and there's going to be more redemption arcs than a good comic book should ever allow. It's really, it's so cheesily bad that I do see this as becoming maybe a cult classic in a few years, just because it's hilariously so. I just feel like if this came out before the whole worldwide ick, I think it would have done better. But it is what it is. And here we are. I definitely see this as a TV watch. It's interesting enough. And, end of the world movies on TV, you might as well. And I don't see this as a theater rewatch or a DVD buy. It's just one of those movies that it's great the first time you saw it, and maybe 6 months to a year down the line when you watch it on TV, it's still got that nice punch to it. But it's not something that I would want to rewatch in the future. So this is as much justice I'm going to give this film. So with all that said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I like it. It's just the way it is. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. I check every week for your comments. And when they're not there, it's hard for me, I have to ask. I have an Amazon. I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps my YouTube and Twitch channels afloat. I don't know how I do it without you. Thank you for your donations so far. And thank you for supporting my American dream. With all that said, for a final time, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!